the best, but they both hustle to me. It depends on who you ask, I guess, and I confess my opinions based on fact, not fiction. Baltimore born and raised, love the city I live in. Many choices were given, many chances were taken, many rules were broken, a lot of cash was breaking. Medfield, Little Italy, Sandtown, the city full of diversity. There's no mystery. From Park Heights to Begonia, Pigtown to Greenmount, the city has a great history. Baltimore. Customers live in the same house. You ain't see nothing happen. You better shut your mouth. Cause it's just get stitches and end up in dishes. So if it don't concern you, mind your own man. Business a hero is a sandwich and a man which is a meal. Keep your nose clean, sit still and just chill. Everybody's gotta hustle, just don't get got. Everybody got a pistol, try not to get shot. And when the block is hot and the temperature goes up, go in the house and make sure the screen door closed shut. The place where Freddie Rock got petty cops on the street, locking up people that's trying to eat. Listen, you get on their back, some fresh chicks on their beat. And their kids is like it's a crab cable, chicken box. Or half and half. Man, Baltimore been holding it down. 1812. Ain't it hard just to live? Ain't it hard just to live? The city's broken down in 9 parts and everybody's got heart. But we all gotta do our part. If we falling apart, we stick together. That's the way I was taught. North, west, northeast, west, and central, east, south, southwest, and south.
How you do that?
All instrumental in the shit that I've been through. Decisions were made. The foundation was laid. Taught to hold my own and never be afraid. Never get played.
Homeball Baby Bash arrested on drug-related charges. What the fuck? I ain't heard Baby Bash's name in like years.
Now, there's a whole lot of front and a whole bunch of nothing. Can't go to the club without somebody jumping. Then they go to the parking lot, pop their trunk and start jumping. But that ain't right.
And see, I can't hear the damn CD because my grandson took the earphone jack in my laptop, put something in there, so I can't hear shit. We're back and my phone is still going off. Yeah. If you were listening to that, it kind of sounded a little messed up. That's because that was my fault. That was not the CD's fault. That was my fault, I think. I don't know. But, yeah. I think we've had a little interesting little conversation this evening.
Yep. Merry Christmas, got my roots. Christmas shirt. I can only wear it once a year. I got it last year.
I love the
birthday
roots.
gift.
I love the roots. I just love music.
Yeah.
That's my major problem is I love music so much.
Next thing I'm having a Bangladesh Project shirt.
Oh yes. I have not seen Bangla in I don't know how long.
What up, Bangla?
Like I've met so many awesome people.
The coach. Bangla, the coach. Yeah.
I've met so many awesome people and what I said off air in Wombatt had said earlier is about the Crown Awards. I love the Crown Awards because I've always described it as a family reunion.
Right.
You don't get to see the family that often. Some people you see all the time, others you don't get to see. So the Crown Awards is like a family reunion.
Yeah.
Like it's always love. And I have an issue with people who always complain about they didn't get nominated, but they don't know how the process goes. Because that'd be the first thing I say. Well, do you know how it works? No. I said, you have to nominate yourself.
Right.
Your people have to nominate you. That's how you get on the nomination list. And then when the nomination list comes out, then you have to vote That's what you have to do.
Right.
And then why we got to write a paragraph? Because that's more, it's more fair.
Yeah.
Instead of saying Wombatt, I'm gonna vote Wombatt for for hip hop artist because he's dope.
That's right. Under the radar, Wombatt55. Yeah.
There you go. So you know what I mean? But to say, if that ever come across Shinyear's computer screen, she's going to die laughing. She'll be like, under the radar?
2 years ago.
Really? They put you under the radar 2 years ago?
I nominated myself, but I didn't put reasons.
Oh.
I don't have reasons. My reasons change from day to day.
Right. I nominated myself for photography. I knew I wasn't going because I didn't do hardly anything. But my thing is, as many people in the hip hop scene, because all the photographers that got nominated this year were photographers that do photo shoots, they do that kind of stuff. It was not somebody who goes to shows and takes pictures.
Hey, Kiana.
Who?
Kiana Lawyer.
I don't know her.
You should. She's awesome.
See, what is it with people from Poly?
I don't know.
You know what? I've met all of the majority of people that I've met from Poly. The majority of the people that I have met, and they say they've gone to Poly, they are very intelligent. They're very like. That's what I'm saying. Because listening to you tonight talk, because we've never really held a conversation.
That's your fault.
I know.
No, I'm joking.
See, like I'm taking the blame again. Say I'm taking the blame. We talked about this earlier. I'm taking the blame. It was my fault. I apologize. No, but like Apex of Genius.
Yeah.
Poly.
Semantics.
Yo, I love her.
Yeah.
She is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think Brian Hoyt.
Brian Hoyt, same class.
Brian. If I was going to lose support of the year to anybody, it had to be Brian.
Brian Hoyt is my best friend. People don't even know that. He
tunes into my show. He tunes into my show and he'll post it back. He'll post it up and be like, "I'm listening to Lisa right now." You know, he's very like he's been there.
Greatest babyface.
He's always like in the back. It seems like he's always in the background somewhere. That's why I took pictures of him because he was like, "I'm always in the background." It's like snap, snap. Now you're not.
Right.
But like people that I've met and they're
no. Let me tell you about Brian Hoyt. Okay, so at Poly, this is another story. They had what was called, I'm a teacher named Mr. Vice, they had the Rap Club. And they started that. Brian Hoyt, a couple of other people, George Playground, and Prime Meridian, Vital Signs. It was different groups.
Yeah.
That was, because back when we were really, there was like Circle Native Vibes, there was the Funkin' Architects, there was so many circles or whatever, but Hoyt has been around since then, and I mean, Hoyt's the type of friend. Let me tell you about as a friend, because like I said, I've known him since high school. He's the type of person who'll call you up and say, perfect example, EPMD was in town, and Hoyt calls me up and said, "Yo, we're going to EPMD." I said, "Okay," so we go down there. I go to the bathroom, and then walk outside to smoke a cigarette, and the back door's open, and it's the backstage. So they back there interviewing them. I walk in because I'm out there by myself. Like nobody. It was no crew. It was no entourage. It was just one random dude who just strolled out, strolled back in. Now I'm sitting on the couch beside them, and they're talking and doing an interview. And then they stand up, and I take a picture with them. And it was like, what the? Yo, it was just awesome. But all of that is because Brian Hoyt called me. I wouldn't have been there.
Right.
Hoyt got me tickets to the Common concert at Howard Theater. I mean, like, and it's crazy. He knows about these things. He gets front seats at every Purple Honey. It's like, he's like, right. Yeah, like Hoyt is that dude, like for real. And I'm not saying it because I know him since high school, but I know him since high school.
I've only known him since I've been in this music scene. Like I can't tell you, like that's my whole thing. A lot of people, I cannot tell you when I met them. Right. I can tell you when I met Ogun. I can tell you when I met Only. Right. And that's because that was I met Ogun the very first show I ever went to. Right. And I met Only at the second show I went to. And I can tell you who the first artist that I seen on stage perform.
Who?
PX.
Okay.
PX. because I was like, who are these guys?
Right.
Like, oh, my Turntable Club, Sonny Brown's benefit show, January 2008. And I met Ogun that night because I was leaving, and I hugged Kay Mayfield. He's like, you leaving? I said, yeah, because I got to go catch the bus and go back over west. And he was like, all right. He was like, y'all need ringtones? You know, holla. I was like, please don't do that. He was like, holla at Lisa. Abrock was right there.
Right.
And Ogun was like, wait a minute, hold up. You're Lisa? I was like, yeah. On the Shaka show, Lisa?
Right.
It was the whole whiteness, I think,
Right.
threw him off. And he was like, can you love me like you love Bomb?
Right.
Because Bomb, I was like, I really just, and to this day, Bomb is like my brother now.
Right.
Like, we're family. His daughter is my niece. Her son is my nephew. They come to my house. They stay at my house. Everything. So, I remember that because that sticks in my mind. Now Ogun just embarrasses me in front. Did you hear him singing to me at the Crown? He was singing to me at the Crown. He's proposed to me at shows.
Why not?
You
guys will be happy together. I wish you well. Hey, I gotta get going. 'Cause it's 10 o'clock on Christmas Eve.
Oh, I know, yeah.
And I gotta make sure that when
just
to make sure that when at any point it changes from Christmas Eve to Christmas, I gotta be in the crib.
Yeah, I know, and I'm gonna go take my ass in my house. But thank you so much.
Wombatt55.
This has been an interview that I've been asked to do so much from Daryl Mack. Every time I say something about interview with somebody, did you hit up Wombat? Did you hit up Wombat? No, I'm getting to him. And then I seen you at the Crown. So thank you for coming out on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And thank you for the music. I definitely will be playing that in the car or the truck, whichever comes first.
Write the CD off, or you can use my flash drive. I have one.
Yeah. So, but I thank you all for tuning in. For those that post up on Facebook that they were tuning in, thank you so much. Thank you for anybody that's watching this later on. I don't think anybody's watching it right now, but I appreciate everything and everybody. I will be there, as far as I know, next week. Unless they tell me.
Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa. Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah, all those.
Yes, Happy Holidays. Hey, if you're good to those who are good to you, you can't go wrong.
Right. So, once again, I will hopefully be here next week unless Fox tells me to go to hell, which I don't think he will because he loves me too much. He came out and let me in the building, so. All right, so I will see you all next Saturday. Y'all be easy.
All right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Lisa. Hey, that right there, that's your birthday gift.
Oh, thank you.
And that's your Christmas gift with $100.
Oh, thank you.
Merry Christmas.